everyone and welcome to a brand new Game React for Life, in which today we're going to try out another brand new game that it's been recently released and officially released. I don't know exactly the date right now, but it's been released these days, a couple of days ago maybe, or today. I don't know. Why I don't know it? Let me check it out. Today, that's why I didn't remember. Hello, Mobius. Well, we're going to play this game that's been released today. I think it's just, no, it's been released on PC, on Nintendo Switch, on PlayStation 5, and that's it. And we're talking about a narrative adventure title that we tried out before, because the demo was released a couple of months ago, if I'm not wrong, on a Steam Next Fest event or something like that. We tried it out, and now we're going to play the official version and the full version because it's been released today. How are you, Mobius? How are you, guys? Well, just for you to know, the game is being developed and published by Die Gute Fabrik, and I hope that I pronounced it more or less fine. And that's it. We're going to play it for an hour, as usually. We're going to start the game because I haven't started. As I've said, I played the demo, but I don't know if that was the beginning, if it's going to be the same way. I don't know. So let's discover it, let's begin, and let's enjoy it for an hour. Fine, how are you? I'm fine. Today's been a good day with some good surprises, and it's been alright, okay. And I really wanted to try out this game. I found the demo a little bit slow, but well, let's see how it turns out right now. So let's begin. Let's go. I'm going to start here. Okay. I'm going to play with my controller because, I don't know, it's like playing in chill mode. And I like it. Select journey. Yes, start a new journey. In Saltsea Chronicles, rather than being a main character, you will guide the crew as a collective. Oh, okay. I don't remember if this was this way. I'm going to loud up a little bit the sound. If you want to trace different pathways, you can branch your save file from any completed chapter. Some events might remain, but others will change. Okay. There are no wrong choices, only your choices. We hope you enjoy your time in Saltsea. It's time to set sail. Let's go. Nyarfi Rust. Okay. Do you have some plans for this weekend, Mobius? What are you going to do? Are you going to rest? Are you going to play video games? Are you going to hang out with friends? What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm supposed to do anything. Ah, okay. It took some time. I didn't understand what was happening. Okay. I don't think the demo started like this, so I'm happy just because of that. Okay. Old friend. The grand old tree leans in anticipation of the wind, a faithful friend to rest of these many years. Okay. Maja's house. Maja's home. Long left abandoned as she traveled the seas, recently brought back to life. Somewhere warm. Even on temperate days, something about Nyarfi Rust makes it feel like the coldest place in the whole Saltsea archipelago. Tell a story. Okay. Faces are so weird, but it's part of the art style. Okay. I don't know if I like those pauses. They're like too long, and they're not telling us anything because they're watching each other. They're looking at each other the same way, so don't know. Past and present, okay. Stu, Moby, Maja, Merle, and Iris gather around the fire. I swear, I heard it yesterday. It was spooky. My just love is grand, infectious, attractive. Infectious. Ghost in the machine? It does seem a touch. Unlikely. Tease iris. Ghosts? Interesting. Were they speaking Pata or ghost language? Viciously. Respectfully, while ghosts are, well, it nevertheless pays to listen to people's account, no matter how much stock you put in their interpretation. Nice way to say my brain's rusted. Okay, Mold Piece Baby, aid, lets out a quiet whimper. Mold clears her throat. What are weird names? Enough ghost. They fall quiet. Aye, this is not a night for ghosts, except for our ghost ship. Though the kelpie's looking more corporeal every day. Okay. Perhaps we can go over a plan for no plans. I'm exhausted. Okay, fair enough. That's me every day. Tell us one of your stories, Maja. Well, I can't refuse that. Let me see. The past, the present. The past. Once, there was land as far as the eye could see, food growing everywhere, gone through cities and great technologies. The time of the others, who took too much and gave little in return. One day the seas began to rise in protest at their greed. The others were ingenious and built towers. But every time they built higher, the seas got more jealous. They responded in turn. The towers became so tall they also began to anger the sun. How dare they blot it out? So the sun tried to push them away. The seas taller, the sun hotter, and the amounts of food they had amassed grew smaller and smaller. A little bit sad story, no? Don't you ever get bored of flute stories? Doom, disaster, don't get hardy. What about stories of now? I find it fascinating how many myths of the flute have propagated since the before times. It is, in fact, possible to trace several distant lineages. Okay. Perhaps not just now, kidding. That's a favorite on Yarfi. Must be all the stuff about the hot sun. A burning ball of fire sounds good to us. Maybe move things along if they're not in the mood. I don't know. Who else has a story? Not me. How could someone who's been stuck on one salty old island their whole life have a story? Teacher teaching here. Ooh, are you teaching? Perhaps I could tell you all about one of my most meaningful archaeological experiences. Or the origin story about the two lovers who became the moons. Oh, that sounds super beautiful. Both tempting, Iris, you choose. Two lovers. In the time before the flood, there was only one moon. But when the dancers slit the sky, there was a terrible burst of light that split that moon in two. As it split, pieces fell to earth. Two of those pieces found their way to two lovers, separated by a family dispute. Okay, Romeo and Juliet. One was held in a tower, the other at sea. Huh? In our words, Maja means cool. Really? How cool. How Maja. Each thought of the other as they polished their piece of moon over and over. As they did, they each discovered that their piece became bright and reflective beyond compare. So, on a moon's bright night, each used their piece to reflect light into the eyes of their captors. Each escaped to find the other. They had many adventures after that beginning, Aruna and Esmeralda. Each wore their piece of moon around their neck, each seeking the other to their last day. Oh. How beautiful. Maja claps her hands. Okay. The stories of Aruna and Esmerai were some of my favorite as a child. Will get fleas in your undi. Yeah, undies? Popo? Okay. I was just wondering, how long until we can sail? And where are we going to go when we can? Kid has a point. Yeah. What is our plan? I told you. Simply adventure. Tell us. Tell us like it's a story. Okay. Once, a tricksy stowaway met a beautiful seafarer, the strongest and best navigator she'd ever known. Then, that seafarer introduced her to an old friend, a diver and a traveler, ship's cook and wily seabird, the glue in every situation you may find. Adipoli means terrific. Terrific, oh my. That seabird knew a historian who had been digging around for old knowledge. A historian willing to push farther and deeper than those before. And then they all met a young brother, who had somehow managed to build a rig out of odds and ends, and get themselves fluent in every language of Saltsea. They came together on near-field routes to rebuild the ancient Kelpie, ready to set sail on an adventure that would one day be told all over the Isles. Amazing. Not sure if I like really. Sounds a bit too much like old. A nice story.
Okay.
We'll be up with the Niars tomorrow. Best to bed, I reckon. Am I with you tonight? I want to do a bit of dream sailing. Can't get it out of my head. What? I put the card in the crew hut. That okay? Don't wander too far. I always come back to you. Okay. Night, my love. What happened? What happened here? The ad style is amazing. I mean, I have to say it. I like that transition. Really cool. Nearfield Rust. Okay, looks way more colorful during the day. Are those butterflies? But where has she gone? If we knew that, Kitten should not be missing. Gut sense. It is rather confounding. I can't believe Maja would leave without a word. Of course she wouldn't leave us. We need her. We have so much to do. She's not always the most reliable of souls. Her pack was vanished. Her house is vacated. Here. She hands Murr the Soji almanac. People won't dry. Sorry. An old edition, but perhaps not the best use of a precious resource. She's never done this before, left without some word on why. Gentler, no. Perhaps I should lean an investigation? Okay, my God. Okay. We just need to ask around, somehow we'll know. Someone will know. Fine, go look. I can't go until that's fixed though. I shall form an expedition to locate our captain. If you all concur, Can you expedite a place you've been living for weeks? That's not what expedite means. Okay. Oh, shh. Start with her house. Did she pack? Leave any messages? That kind of thing. We should also examine our vessel. The Brave the Kelpie. Perhaps there's a clue there. I'm sure everything's fine, kitten. She wouldn't just leave us. Just one other person with me, I should think. We don't want to occasion any apprehension among the local populace. Hey, okay. Exploring Yarfi Rus. Mar is leading the expedition. Who should accompany him? Expedition parties are made up of 2 crew members. Okay. Marl has volunteered to lead the expedition. Molp isn't available to join him. You can compare remaining crew members' motivations and skills and decide who should complete the duo. Okay, I like this mechanic. Okay. It's Merle. Choose Iris or Stu. Is there really a place in Yarfi for Iris to grow? This is my home. If anyone can help Maja, it's me. Good with the locals. Maybe this one. Yes. And let's see. Okay, let's check out everything first, just in case. Okay. The stove has gone out and cooled overnight. The scent of guano fuel is far from soothing. Okay. Wait a moment, okay, please. I opened the door to the dogs. Because I'm now alone. Well, wait. Jojo. Sorry. Well, let's go. Pets. Iris has never been known to make their bed. Merle has never been known not to. Okay. Something else. I don't quite understand the controls of picking up some clues or some observation things. The Bobs each hold a Nyarfat candle. They've lit many a late night argument over hydrodynamics. Okay. Okay. Feathers on floor. Feathers. Frightful. Versical. Flagitious. Feathers. Okay. I think you came to the wrong island. Resigned. I suppose it is not the birds' fault that I'm constitutionally incapable of tolerating their plumage. The local customs are anthropologically interesting, at least. An offer? I know the language. I could tell them to leave you alone, or to follow you everywhere you go. Okay. An issue represents tension between members of the crew. My god. Iris is annoyed. I mean, don't know. A discovery, broken sling. Well, you're ready. Can you get me a new sling for this one? Little one. Magic was no use with crying, but she'd sew up a sling in a trice. Flot's egg. Where is she? We're going to find her. We will. If she thinks I'll welcome her back easy, the sling, I could see if they have any, you know, baby stuff at Packle's Clutch. What's this? One of the lesser visited places of trade across the archipelago. The only rule of trade is study, be fair. Issue. Molp asks for help. But why is that an issue? I don't know. I'm trying to investigate everything. No, that's the main purpose. What have you got here? Not just looking Yarful charm. Was that just by my bed? Not for babies, little one. Okay. Yeah. Preparations? Always ways to be ready, kitten. And if Maja's fine, they'll be handy for dinner. Confidence. I'm certain we'll be able to learn the truth if we're persistent. Maja's impulsive for sure, but this isn't like her. Well, we'll know soon enough. Yeah, that's it. And if not, I'm sure these bones can take just one more adventure. Adventure. You appear to have a remarkable number of stories of the archipelago. Some of them almost stretch belief. But of course I believe every word. Always said I wanted to see as much of Saltsea as possible. Was itching for something new when Maja got in touch. Said I needed a nice project to settle down with. If we sail, maybe I can catch up with my kids. Children. 4 children, was it? 5, all over the place. Reckon they inherited my itchy feet. You two find what you can, and whatever you find, I'll be ready. Okay. And last one. Picture of crew. Yo-yo. Painting shows the Kelpie's crew. Today we put in the new rudder. Hello, Ricardo. Welcome. The traveling painter. You could have tried to smile. She was a particularly slow painter. Maja. She certainly got Maja's expression well. Very pleased. So pleased, building an actual vote. True, we had to work hard. That's the look you see on my face. Pride. We're going to find her, right? I'm playing Saltsea Chronicles, a narrative adventure title in which we've missed one of our crew members right now. And well, we're trying to figure out what happened or where is she or something. Whatever has happened, we will find out. Okay, let's go outside. Okay. Okay. The Weather Wing, Gathering Hole, Citizen, Rose Gold. Okay, in order. No. Let's go. So many things. Lisa. A sad-looking figure stands on the balcony, looking pensive. Or perhaps she's just had enough of the singing. Okay, they're singing. Picture of Agnette. A Timon with his arms around a woman with a shock of curls. My Agnette, isn't she beautiful? She's just popped out. Agnette. That's funny. I've been here for several months, but I don't seem to recall meeting her. She'll be back in a bit. How long has she been gone? A little while, but she'll be back. She always comes back. There's an odd look on Simon's eyes. We're going now. Got to find Maja. Bye. What happened? Around one of the tables, the islanders begin stomping their feet. Okay. Join in. Sketchy barfly. Ahoy! Oh, it's you. Yes, we have need of your assistance. You blow-ins have far too much assistance. What? I'm not a blow-in. Nor a Maja, and we need help. Steering up trouble, sheltering whoever blows in on the tide, guides spout forgiveness. But some folk are best left on the outside if you ask me. What's your problem? More like who? Your Maja, these blow-ins, that Neshko? If you were more hospitable, perhaps the island would thrive more than it currently appears to. Cara huevo tú. You didn't expect the Spanish answer. I'm streaming tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we'll be streaming. How was it called? Lords of the Fallen. No, it was like that. And I'm really excited because it looks really, really, really cool and really interesting and really challenging, and I'm scared, but I'm going to verify it. But I think tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen tomorrow. You'll be here tomorrow. Perfect, Ricardo. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for joining us. And that's it. See you tomorrow with some interesting title and some interesting, challenging, difficult, and probably frustrating, but satisfying moments. Okay, this guy is annoying us. And then you'll be able to hold on to great minds like Maja. Okay. We look after our own. Njartmeister will see us through. Okay. Okay, he's so annoyed. I don't know why, but I don't care. Still. Okay. So nothing here, no? Oh, should we ask Simon? Because I don't know, we were watching the picture and the older girl, Iris, seemed like uncomfortable. I don't know exactly why, but... Hello again, what can I do for you? Simon, it's bad. It's Maja. The kelp is taking an order. And here's me thinking you were bringing light back to it. Maja. No, the kelp is still here, but Maja's gone. Haven't you heard anything? Not a peep, little Pacul. That ship was always bad luck. I was there the day the ship drifted back in. 'Twas Jimmy's in those days. Oh, Maja was its apprentice. Okay. The ship came ashore. And when we climbed aboard, not a soul to be found but her. Moral? Iris? Everyone wants to blame Maja or the ship, but it's just superstition. Now, little Pacul. Lots of strong feelings about that ship. I don't care, I just care about Maja. Why doesn't anyone else want to help? Listen, not many folk care to talk about it. But our Lisa might, later. When she's had a few more cups. If you catch my drift. Okay, who's Lisa? Lisa was the girl at the top, no? Stairs. Okay, that's it, no? That's everything. Okay? Let's keep investigating. Avenue citizen. Let's go here and then at the very end. Okay, just 4. Aroma. Even here, the scent of Niar fills the nostrils. Picture of the Kelpie. One studies the large picture displayed prominently in the hall. That hall, that's the Kelpie? Sort of. It is or it isn't. Retreat, reach out. We lay feathers for the memory, 1 each year. It happened before I was born. We don't like to talk about it. Some kind of disaster, I'd say. We don't like to talk about it. Indignant. No, apologic. I apologize, Iris. Okay. Something happened. Something really bad. Sure. Okay. Rusted shame. If Jimmy were here now, oh, he'd be Heart's Thor. Merle. This display is quite intriguing. Could you tell me what you're doing? Cursed historian. You leave our ghost and our feathers alone. Maybe we should have tried Iris to talk to him. That's it. Then let's talk to that guy. Okay. Gold today, some of our best birds. Yum. Steve says she was going to do gold for us next. We have an investigation to pursue. Unfortunately, Maja. Right. And Nico, have you seen Maja? She's absent, missing, absconded, missing, at large. No. Reason. Perhaps you saw something out of place last night. Perhaps it meant nothing at the time, but on reflection, any morsel of information would be most gratefully received. She's always been like this, a selfish one. Always had something to prove and didn't mind who got hurt in the process. Please. If she matters to you, I hope you find her. And I hope it doesn't cost you too much. But I don't know where she is. The menu. You eat the feet? Delicious. An hour a day, you know. Is that what they say? Again? Okay, I guess we should keep going. This is the very end of the island, so I guess we should find something in here. No? Don, who looks after trade and supplies, is bustling around on a stock count. He looks tired. Iris, been too long. That boat business been keeping you busy? Mm-hmm. We need help. Directly. Please, have you seen Maja? Oh, is that it? Flown the coop, hasn't she? Deserted her chicks. Hey. Have you seen her or not? Everyone has an opinion about her. No, and good riddance. Pleading. You don't understand. She made me useful. Everyone always got me to do things I was rubbish at. Couldn't trade properly, couldn't climb properly. She got me on the radio and that was the first good thing. The only good thing. I'm sorry, little Packle. I know she means a lot to you, but I don't know where she's gone. You must know sometimes we lose people and sometimes people leave us behind. Go on with you now. Okay. Feathered helmet. Oh, the old Njarmeister helm. Oh my god. Is that some kind of dreadful illness? That's what it's called. A Njarmeister helm. It's like ancient. Okay. Curiosity. Oh, what is it for? When I was a child, well, you know how it is. The sun warmer, the Njar cold sweater, and the Njarmeister back then wore this beautiful thing. They were wise and kind and knew the way of the tides. Now though, well, winds change, don't they? A big favor, a discreet exit. A big favor. Great Borraweed. I mean, I totally look after it and like respect the feathers and everything. It's just they might not be around much and I take it. Hello, Stonebray Fun. How are you? We'll look over you. Trade for your safety. That's brave enough, Paco. Grateful. We'll take good care of it. Okay. Ah, good now when I see you. Oh my god. You've come so kind today. How are you? I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm relieved. It's been a good day. And things seems to go all straight and in the good way, so it's cool, it's cool. Mobius is still around. What do you think about the game, Mobius? Don't know if it's your kind of game, but because I miss you. Because I don't usually play anymore, I don't have time. I'm trying to manage a lot of things, you know that. But I hope that we can play soon. At least I'm ending, like, some open paths are getting closed. And well, maybe I can start having some free time, more or less. How's pizza? Better. She still has her thing, her lever things. But she's fine. I mean, she's happy, she's eating, she's playful. She's like always. We're trying to manage the other things, but she's fine at least. Trinket Gyuga. No? Trinket. Carved out myself. Okay. dusty items. I love this kind of artwork. Yeah, it's amazing. It's lovely. I only apprenticed here for 2 weeks. Well, I counted a lot of things. But you must have met so many traders. A veritable ocean of knowledge. Past, the present. There was a trader who taught me Mintan once, so I guess it was fine. Fine? Dear me, I hope they also help you expand your vocabulary. How many languages do you know? 2. Iris knows a lot more than that. So, she wins. Dawn, Mop needs a new sling for aid. Could we have a bit of that? Of course. It's for a bairn, after all. Bit coarse, mind? Dawn, aid. 8. It is at a key stage of development. Sensory input is very important at that age. Haven't you anything finer? By all means, have a look. Perhaps there's a bolt of Yulugan silk sitting around somewhere. An old tapestry from Alcazar. A sheet of softest Minton berry cloth. If you can find it, it's yours. Okay, so he's being sarcastic. I take your point, yeah. Perhaps Aid will find their new sling stimulating. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have it. Let's go outside. Wobbly Packle. Okay. Packles flap back and forth outside their hut. Okay. Oh no! Feeders! Surely they shouldn't do that. Aside. Most don't. Okay. Okay. Try. Hello, Peep. Oh, and who's this little Packle? Packles. Perhaps you should attend to them. Nonsense, they couldn't be happier. We're the same, me and the Packles. So I see. Madge understood. We had some lops when we were hatchlings. But that was before Erin. Erin? What exactly was the travel between them? Madge was somewhat reluctant to explain. Okay. A sad tale. Would you care to tell it? Not today. But when you see Maja, tell her that some of us were glad to see her return. We will, I promise. We best move on. If you do hear about Maja, anything about Maja, please let us know. You're a good egg, I reckon. Look after our Iris. That one will hatch out special, my god. Okay. Start the ropes. Ooh, what's this? Heights. The problem is rather the depths. Ropes. What exactly is the purpose of this precipitous performance? Lessons. We all get them as kids. That's how you find out if you're made to be a harvester or not. Memory. I remember my first sail. Got a huge big egg my first go. Wegna said I was a natural. And yet, wasn't for me. Wise if you ask me. I mean, well, go X. Okay? Wegna, I just found the biggest snake ever. Oh, no, it's just some rope. Okay. Climbing children. Okay. Okay, they're singing. Appealing. How charming. Okay. Wegna. Hello there. Just getting them used to the wind and the ropes and the attention of the roosting Nyars. Maja. Yeah, we believe spend a large part of your day here or hereabouts. It's Maja. She's gone. And from this vantage point, you must surely be able to see any passing traffic, eh? So, nay. Not a sign of her, Poopo. Wish I could help more. Always thought Maja needed... I don't know. Friends. We're her crew now. I'm in a crew. Hey, that's it. I know, well, to you. I've got a fresh clutch right here, and you'll be needing food for your journey. Or what? I know you, kid. And I know Maja. She's gone. You'll follow. And you'll need some supplies. It's not settled yet what the... None of that. I can smell it on the wind. I'll be sad to see you off, kid. But you do an adventure. It will be the making of you, I'd wagger. Take the eggs? Okay. Don't know when I'll get to taste the eggs again. High path. Lower path. Higher path. Neshko's house or bird's eye view. Okay. Curiosity. Do we know what brought him to these shores? Helps Wegna sometimes. Handy with rope and tackle, she says. Future. Is she planning to stay? No one really knows. But the Nyars like him, so he can't be all bad. Okay. Little birds. Impressive. Not many folk last that long in a staring contest with my Dora. Dora sees all. Wish she didn't sometimes. Neshko. Are you doing alright up here? You're a long way from anyone else. It's a fine nest. Planning to stay for long? Could do. But maybe not. Okay. It was not helpful at all. Interest. Anything of pardon? I was about to read aloud to Dora. May Red is just about to declare her love for Ines, little knowing. That Ines has just been forced to leave the island for 7 years for the crime of hoarding, even though she's innocent and framed by the dastardly Pearl. My god. Such a tragic sin. It's extremely compelling. Fact. I prefer a good radio schematic. I can be a window into greater understanding. I'm glad the days are long past when every resource must have an immediate purpose. You're welcome to stay and listen if you like. I can do the voices. We'd best not. Okay. And Neshko's radio. Welcome to this year's coverage of the great snow race. Who will win this time? Will it be Klippa or Rocha Jr.? So nothing else. We've checked out everything. Should we just go back to our house? Ah, we should go here. We didn't go here. Maybe we could give her, this girl, the thing. Yes. Family. It is what it is. Magic couldn't understand it. Don't you have some nosing in all those people's business to do? Merle held Mold with aid. Mold snapped. I mean... Okay. Now she's... Yes. Let's go first to Celeste's and then talking to the god and then to Maja's house. No, let's explore everything before we get into Maja's house. Okay. Lavender layers. No, it was... Candles. You're a candle person? A breath of fresh air. I'm not sure you quite appreciate the strength of the avian aroma here on Nyafi. It pervades. And Celeste uses Lilimet perfume. I like candles. Okay. The atmosphere. And Celeste. Delicious floral scent walks around the hut. Iris gestures at the still figure at the heart of the room. Celeste's retreat for all your dream sailing needs. Greetings. Hello? Don't bother, she can't hear you. Dream sailing. I see. You see what? I'm simply impressed by the space. It's very impressive. Respect. I suggest we return once her journey is over. Perhaps she has seen something or on this plane or another. Outside. Excuse me. Hello. Would you mind telling us what you're doing here? Let us on our ship. There seems to have been a misunderstanding. This is our ship. Well, I gather collective custodianships is typical here, but we have been renovating it for some weeks now, and we're now conducting an urgent investigation. I'm sure you understand. Iris tries. It's me. We Cliff wrote in the same class, remember? Whatever, I don't even care. Okay, I care. They give up. Really? We should move on. Book. Crane. Totem. Maja's house. Let's go. To the last place. Kitchen. Maja's bed. Or has it not been slept in? Ooh. A drawing of a majestic ship is pinned to Maja's wall. That isn't the Kelpie. So why has she got this other ship's picture? You have to just like the look of it. What? It's just the sails? The hull? A clue? Could be Minton. Empty wardrobe. This confirms my rather upsetting hypothesis. Maud doesn't believe Maja could leave. Fear. I'm very much afraid the conclusion may be inevitable. She wouldn't leave us, not without saying why. There must be something. We searched the whole island, she's somewhere. We kept looking, of course. Maja's radio. Are you sure this is one thing I definitely know? Strange frequencies. I don't even know how to explain it, but there's something weird. Okay. Sketches. They seem like the records of a sleeping mind. Dream sailing.
Yes.
I believe it wise to keep an open mind on metaphysical matters. Metaphysical. Well, I cannot confirm or deny, so too can I not dismiss. Okay. Pointless. Radio's cooler than dreaming any day. Well, progressing, crew well chosen, consumed by the project. Everyone came, not happy, worried, obstacle. Know what I have to do, no matter what. As if she were talking herself round to something. She mentioned Aaron. Clearly he has questions to answer. I don't like this. We should examine the Kelpie before we follow this particular thread. I find it hard to believe that Maja could have so easily discarded such an important project. Come on then. Okay. Let's keep going. We have 10 minutes left. Heavy luck. What? I've made an enemy, it seems. Disbelief. But we don't do this here. We don't lock things away or stop people from using what they need. And yet, someone has. Perhaps Maja went too far in some way? Ugh. This isn't her fault. Maja belongs to Narfield Rust. Perhaps if you explain why she left the first time, it's them. People here just hate anything new. I bet I know who's done this. Perhaps you could share this information? He's always hated Maja. Eren.
Agreed.
Then we should make our approach as soon as we can. The gathering hall. Okay. Here it is. Eren. There he is. If you select a time interaction, the time of day will change, and some conversations will no longer be available. Well, we've talked to anyone and we've investigated every clue, so move on. Time moves on.
Hey!
You! Why is her ship chained up? And what have you done with Maja? It was never your ship. Time we called a stop to Maja's nonsense, in any case. You think everything you don't understand is nonsense. I beg your pardon. I know Anyar's side more than you about Maja and her obsessions. Thank you. She's dangerous. Always has been. We never should have accepted her back. What do you do, Iris? So, she's gone. Where to? I don't much care. We're safer without her. Calm. I'm sure we can have a rational discussion about these and come to some arrange. He's always been against her. Let's take Alma thing logically. Eren, I'm sure you can find a reasonable way to assist our crew in... No. One of your own community members has vanished, and we have reason to believe I said no. Anger. Now yes. What is there to hate? An unruly shipbuilder and her cast-off, a lazy young malcontent, an absurd historian, and an appalling cook. What you've been doing needs to stop. I will protect this island. You've taken Maja, but we'll find her. We'll take our ship and we'll find her. Eren is all eyes. You will not. And you cannot wrest the key from me either. I haven't trusted its protection to another person entirely. Now, leave. The shadows grow longer. Very interesting. Eren. Okay, so we should go, I guess. Okay, what now? This is somewhat dispiriting. It appears an investigation has been prematurely curtailed. No. Eren can stop us. No one can. Not when Maja needs us. Quite right. There must be other leads we can discover. Okay. And we need our boat back. Indeed. But how? Perhaps one of Eren's colleagues could persuade him? No, I've got a better idea. We ask his mom. A wise curse. Who is this formidable woman? Don't you remember? Simon said she might know more. Lisa. Always liked her. She was always nice to me. Very well. And do you know where we can find her? She's usually at the wing about now. Most of the time, I guess. Then we have set our course. The investigation continues. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lisa. The totem. Playing cards. What's this? Didn't think you'd like that kind of thing. Why not? I do believe you should like to try it. Okay. With a little analysis, I'm sure I can pass them. But we need an even 4. What do you say, Avery? Will you play? Play! Excellent. Let's play. Let's do something different at least. Do you want to play a tutorial round first? Yes, we have time. I have 5 minutes, but... okay. My team. Oh. What should I do? Your team's score will be counted here. One game of spoils consists of 3 rounds. You will score points from the cards you collect. This is the cheat sheet. Aces are the lowest ranked card, and the highest are Ks. Okay, kings. This is the point value of each card. Rank is important, but as you can see here, not connected to card value. In spoils, each round is made up of 11 tricks, in with each player plays 1 card moving clockwise around the table, okay? Moll starts the first trick. By playing 10 of shells, Moll nominated shells as the lead suit. This means all players have to play shells if they have them. If they don't, only then can they play another suit. Okay, this card will win because it's the highest ranking card in the lead suit. Currently, Stu is winning and there are 2 points to be won. Iris played 10 of fish, adding 2 more points into play. Okay. Iris couldn't follow the lead suit, so had to play a different one. They can't win the trick with this card. Okay. So then the most logical thing to do is just to use one with 0 points or whatever to just make sure that anyone's gaining any points except you. No. Now's your turn. Play a card which will add points to the trick. But I'm not going to win with this, no? My team. Ah. Okay, but I'm playing with Neshko. Mal and Iris, and I'm playing... Okay. Q. Okay. I'm playing with sweepers. Each trick will be won with the highest ranking. Okay. That will win. Great job! By playing the highest ranking card in this sweeper suit, your team wins the trick and all the points. Well, my points, no? Well, and 4 more. Okay. The winner of the trick leads the next one. Now you know the basics. See if you can win this round. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Ah. Ah, really? Okay. It was the lowest. Okay. 0 points. This round is 0 points worth. Okay. And now I should use these ones and see what can we do. Okay. We win because they didn't follow the shape of the card. I'm going to keep playing this, but at some point I'm going to lose some points because I don't have the higher card. Okay. She's starting. Okay. I don't have any. So I'll add this one, for example. Because it's the card with lower points. She's starting. Don't have anything. I'm going to lose this one. A fret kitten. But I don't have anything else to do. I mean, we're going to win because of the points, or that's what I really hope, but... Okay, well, I can win that. That's it. Perfect. Perfect, more points. Nah, we won. We won. Ah, it's my turn. Oh, sorry. Ha! Like I only have one card. End of round 1. You win. Ooh. Well, this was the tutorial, but you get the point. Okay. We're going to leave it here, okay, because it's time. But as you've seen, a narrative adventure game in which, well, I'm going to change the scene, okay. Here it is. A narrative adventure game in which, well, we have to find our missing crewmate. We don't know what's happening. There are a lot of mysteries hidden or undiscovered, etc. So, well, we'll try to discover them. We'll try to explore every coin of these islands to try to find her, to try to discover these mysteries in the background of this weird island. And that would be it. We have some mini games as you've just seen, etc. And it's interesting. The art style is gorgeous. And, well, the mystery is interesting enough to just keep playing it. I don't know how long this game can be, actually. I can try to... I can try to check that out, but I don't know if I'm going to find it. No, not yet. But I guess those games are not usually that long because they're narrative and they're so deep and extensive now. But I think it's an interesting one. I played the demo. The demo was completely different. I don't know because this week's the Steam Next Fest event, and maybe you have the demo of this game, or maybe the demo is already unlocked yet or something like that, but you can try out the demo. There was a demo available long ago. I don't know if it's still there, but maybe you can search for it and try it out. If not, you have this live stream. You'll have it uploaded at our gamereactor.io domain of choice. I already downloaded 4 games to try. Yeah, I'm uploading some gameplays with different demos that I'm trying out from this Steam Next Fest. There are so really cool and interesting titles coming at the very end of this year and next year, so give it a try. It's available until this 16th October. People are waiting for Spider-Man, of course. I mean, that's a huge release also, and everyone enjoyed the first one and all that, so much over. Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't play the first one personally. I watched some gameplays, and I like it. I think those are the games that I like more watching than playing, but it was obviously so interesting. And, well, this has been my very first hour playing Saltsea Chronicles, okay? A narrative, adventure-driven title, developed and published by Die Gute Fabrik. I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. The game's been released today. You have it available on PC, on PlayStation 5, and on Nintendo Switch. And, well, maybe if you search out, you can find a demo or something for trying it out. The demo that I tried out was different. I don't know if you played a demo right now, if there's any demo available, if it's going to be the same one. But, well, here you have the very first hour of gameplay. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've discovered a brand new title with me. And see you tomorrow with Lords of the Fallen at the same hour. Pay attention, stay tuned, and be ready, be here, because it's going to be interesting, and I'm sure that it's going to be funny. So there you go. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being here, my guys, as always. I hope you've enjoyed, and that's it. Hugs and kisses to all of you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.